Hi, my name is Jen, and I make videos about mindset and muscle and health, especially in our maturing years, as I am a 51-year-old Gen Xer. And I'm here to help dispel some of the common misconceptions that you might have thinking about going into a gym. So, first misconception, and this is really, really important, is that I can do it tomorrow. Stop saying that to yourself. Stop saying you can do it tomorrow and just get it done. There is a level of action that needs to happen. If you're waiting for willingness to all of a sudden just cast its light upon you and you'll suddenly be willing to go to the gym, it's probably not going to happen. You need to just do it. Just as the old Nike commercial, just show up at the gym. And if you show up at the gym, whenever you go, my time is in the morning, walking through the door, you've already gotten a win. If you are somebody who is thinking about trying to get back to the gym or get back in shape, like I'm talking to you right now, I want you to just walk through the door. Don't worry about doing it perfectly. Don't worry about having a complete program. I know how overwhelming it can be to walk into the doors of a gym that you don't know, people you don't know, and wonder, like, what do I do now? Just get through the door. Just get through the door, find a treadmill or something, walk for 15 minutes, get the lay of the land, look around you, and realize if you lower your expectations to just getting in the door that day, it's going to make it easier for you to get in the door the next day. And you need to go the next day, because if you let that time gap happen in between, you're less likely to go. So the first misconception is waiting for you to be motivated enough to go. Just go. Just go. Motivation is fleeting. Discipline is everything. The second misconception, once you're in the gym, is that the gym is either full of professional bodybuilders or mean people, or it's not friendly. That's not the case at all. The gym is usually a very friendly place, but people are in their own minds. People are worried about their workouts. So if you go into a gym and people aren't talking or smiling or whatever, it's because they're just trying to get something done. It's actually a very friendly place, and if you need help, all you have to do is just pretty much just reach out to anybody that's there and ask them for help. If you don't know how to use a machine, ask somebody. Almost anybody you're going to run into at a gym is going to be very helpful. Like, gym culture is a very helpful culture. Sometimes it can be a little overwhelming in the evening for me. There tends to be a lot of younger people at that time, and I have younger people in my house. I don't need to deal with them when I'm at the gym. So that's not the time for me. The time for me is in the morning. I highly endorse going in the morning because that's usually a rock solid crew that's there day in, day out to get it done. Those are very supportive people. And if you go in the morning, you don't know how to work something, don't be intimidated. Everybody's there to support each other. Even though we may not be talking to each other, we're all there to get it done. And anybody you ask is going to help you do the same thing. The next misconception, if you're looking to get in the gym and you're somebody like me of a certain age, cardio's not going to do it. Like, cardio is great, don't get me wrong. You need cardiovascular health, keep your heart healthy. All of that's really, really helpful. But for our intents and purposes, you need to have strong bones and you need to have strong muscles to be able to carry you into your later adulthood so you can live a very full, long, rich life. That's my goal, a very full, long, rich, and independent life. And in order to have that, I need a body that can accommodate that. And so for that to happen, I need that to nurture right now. So if I am sitting on the couch night after night after night after work or whatever, and I'm not doing anything to build that kind of stamina, to build that kind of muscle, it is a downward slope. It is like a self-fulfilling prophecy. I will sit on the couch because I'm tired and I'm too tired to work out. And because I'm too tired to work out, I will not go work out. And then I get even more tired because I have no stamina. And it winds up just deteriorating. And I've seen this so many times, especially with people that are close to me that I love, and it is painful. It is painful when I see people just a generation or two above me already resign themselves to a sedentary life with not much happening because they're too tired to participate. I'm not going to go down like that. And for me not to go down like that means I have to train to be strong and independent, and that means resistance training. So you don't have to go headlong into using free weights. You can use the plate loaded machines or the stack machines. Those are most of the Nautilus machines that you'll see when you go into a gym. Those are fine, but do something to help develop and maintain the muscle that you have so that way you can live longer and stronger in your late adulthood. Super important. Misconception number 3 is that everybody's better than you. Nobody's better than you. Like, I'll walk into the gym and I'll see a stunning girl, very fit, really cute outfit on, and I can, in the wrong mood, look at her and think, oh, I'm never going to get like that. Of course I'm never going to get like that. I'm not her. I'm me. I'm going to hit my own thresholds. And if we let ourselves talk negatively and down to ourselves about our personal goals and getting in there and getting it done in the gym, well, we're defeating ourselves before we even get started. And I also have no idea what these people have gone through in their lives, what they've gone through that day. All I see is this wonderfully put together package on the gym floor and assume that their whole life is easy and that it is so easy for them to get their workouts done. Don't believe the story in your head. Don't compare yourself to other people. Just show up and put the blinders on and get your work done. Don't worry about others. The 4th misconception, and this has been a long, painful lesson for me, and this is just the way I put it for myself. If I don't put myself first, I will come in dead last every time. And so what this means for me and in my life, to take care of my mental health, I get up really early in the morning, and on the training days, I will get up at 3:45 in the morning, so that way I can sit and I can do my guided meditation, so I could do my reading, so I could do my journaling, I could do my whole morning routine and get my head set. What this also means, putting myself first so I don't come in dead last, is getting my training done, and that is a priority. Those days are carved out in my week in advance. I know which days I'm going to train. I've already planned out the entire month. I have it on a calendar so that way I know when there's a holiday coming up or like I'm going to a conference soon. I have my days pre-planned when I'm going to train at home, when I'm going to train at the conference, and I'm going to get up early to get it done because life happens. And if I don't take care of myself first, life is going to life, and before I realize it, I'm going to lose all the time I had in order to get out and get my workout done. So if I'm able to get that done first thing right away in the morning, the day's already won. I already won the day. And that's super, super important. Just get that taken care of. And the 5th misconception, it's not about motivation. It's about discipline. It's about building small chains of habits. I've been reading Atomic Habits, great book. And one of the things that I highly agree with is this concept of don't break the chain. And for me, that means I go to the gym when I don't want to go to the gym. I don't wait until I'm motivated. I make it, right now I'm training 4 days with weights and I do additional cardio on my off mornings. I don't break that chain because I don't want it to turn into 2 days of breaking it or 3 days, because that's what winds up happening. If I'm haphazard about my days, or if I'm like, oh, I'm just not motivated today, forget my mood, stick to the plan. It's really important that you just don't bank on motivation. When you are motivated and disciplined at the same time, it is a beautiful thing. It is a blissful state, but it is not a constant. It is not to be expected. More than likely, you are going to have to rely on your discipline, going when you don't want to go, keeping the schedule even though you don't want to keep it. And when you do that, you will realize prodigious results. But if you rely on motivation, you are going to lose out every time, because nobody is motivated 100% of the time. Nobody's motivation hangs in there for a long time. We all go through dark periods in our lives. We all go through periods where we're tired, where some event might have happened that really knocked us for a loop. And when those things happen, discipline and routine takes over. So these are 5 misconceptions that I've had to battle with, and I'm hoping maybe this video might help you if you are struggling with the same things. If you found this video helpful, I would really, really appreciate it if you would subscribe and give it a like, and tune in for more, and let me know if there's anything that you particularly struggle with in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.